Me growing up in a Korean and African American household, I was exposed to both cultures. For me, it was just normal, right? Because I do think the fear, especially in our parents' generation, was that if the kids were exposed to like 2 languages, they would be confused and they wouldn't be efficient in, you know, one or both. That is absolutely not the case. I was very fortunate for my mom to raise me and my sister by speaking Korean to us, feeding us Korean food. But also during like family holidays, we would go to my dad's side of the family, and that's how I saw how a Black family in the South celebrated Christmas or Thanksgiving, and just the type of food and the type of love that we had in the house. It was phenomenal. But for me, you know, I wasn't overwhelmed or anything. I just thought this was normal life. And now that I look back, I'm just very appreciative of having that experience, because I feel very connected to both sides. You know, I don't feel a lacking. I will say this though. I think one of the maybe only lacks that I felt, at least on the Korean side, was I wonder what it would be like to live there, which was one of the catalysts of
As
me.
a kid?
Yeah, as a kid. And then, you know, into adulthood and being in my 20s and I'm working and I'm trying to figure my way out through life. I've always had the thought of like, what would it be like to live in Korea? You know, I had the opportunity in my early 30s to make that decision. I went and I was able to experience Korea in a different way. And I felt like that satisfied that, you know, emptiness or that longing.